guys, and welcome back to my video. My name is Rhea, and if you're new here, my name is Rhea. And you aren't really going to be able to see my face in this video because we had some trouble trying to get it set up, but we finally got it. So I am going to be doing a card trick and revealing my card trick to you guys, and I don't really like to reveal my card tricks to my family. I like to really just keep them a secret to myself, but maybe if you guys watch this video, you will find out how to do it and you can show it to your family. Oh, the dog needs out. Quick, quick. Good boy. Okay. So I actually made, there's one of these that make it a bit obvious, which I don't really mind, but sure. So as you can tell, I made a list of all of my card tricks that I can remember, and we are going to be doing number 6. So it says play a game of card, and then as you can see, I have put 9 cards. It's backwards, but anyway. So can I lower the seat? I don't know why. I'm not heavy enough. Like bricks. Yeah, no, I get lower. Okay. Sorry, lower seat. Ooh, that one looks pretty low. I gotta go change my seat. Actually, all have our own seats in this family. So this is my sister's one. Okay. Can be a different kind. Okay. Well, you can see my head more on it. So anyway, let's get straight to the card trick. So I've just been learning cards since we've been in quarantine. So yeah. Because, I mean, there's nothing else to do, so why not just learn card tricks? So yeah. Okay. The card trick that we are doing is play a game of card. 9 cards. So you can go ahead and get your spectator to shuffle the cards just so they know that I know it's set up. Just so they know that it's not set up. My shuffling has been a bit off lately, and now it wants to work well. Camera, that's nice, isn't it? And then you can go ahead and just do like 9 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put them cards over to the side. But you will need to be using these cards soon. And you can also just go ahead and get your spectator to shuffle the 9 cards just so they know that it's not a trick, and just so they know that you didn't just put any weird cards yet. That did not work. Just so they know that you didn't put any weird cards on the top. Like, you'd have to have like magic powers to do that. It's not working with low ones. I did a video before this, but I didn't post it because it was really bad. Like, the angle of it was really bad, so then I just deleted the video. So yeah. So now what we're gonna go do is see. Okay, but that doesn't really matter. Anyway, now we are going. Now we are just. Oh, I did that wrong. Oopsie. Okay, now we just are going to put them in draw 3 piles. Okay, and now you're going to get your spectator to choose any pile they want. Now, I don't have a spectator with me here, so I'm going to be a spectator myself as well as a magician. So anyway, so what does that say? I don't know. But say my spectator chooses this. obviously I'm not going to see the card. You aren't the magician yourself, aren't going to see the card. But for this purpose, I'm going to have to look at the card. So we've got Queen of Curlies. Oh, the dog's barking. Toby, no. Oh, he's got a leash stuck to his beard. Toaster, you got a leash. Up and down. Oh, it's wet. Good boy. Want to go get a drink of water? Oh, Marcus, I'm going to need a while. Drink that water. Good boy. You know you want it. You don't have to be nervous whenever you drink around us. Drink his water. Like, he wouldn't, say we give him like food out of our hand, he wouldn't eat it. He'd have to wait until he thinks that it's nice and calm. Okay. Oh yes. Now that I've chosen our card, nine, Queen of Cards. Okay, now this is where the pile comes in. So you're just gonna get your spectator to choose out a card and pick out a card. Tell them that you're allowed to see this card, because you are. So we have got 8 of spades for me. We've got 8 of spades. So now we have got, he's thirsty. Pretend like I wasn't looking at him. So now we have to spell out 8 with using our cards here. So EIDHT. Okay, of OF. What time is it? Oh my word, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, I need to go get a shower soon. Anyway, video's more important. Of spades. Video or health? You guys comment. I think health is more important. So anyway, but spades. SPADES. Now we can go ahead and get rid of this card and put it back on the deck. Not actually throw the card out, obviously not, just put it back on the deck. Okay, and now this is where the game comes in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry about this white thing. It's my charger because I'm also charging my phone while I play this video, So I am going to go ahead and get my specs, and get me. It keeps on doing some weird stuff. Like whenever I do stuff, it freezes and then I wait. So yeah, my spectator, the magician, you yourself, the magician, is going to choose first. So you're going to say, I'm going to choose 2 cards and you're going to eliminate 1. I choose this one to eliminate. Set that over to the side. And then your spectator is going to choose. So I choose these 2. I choose to eliminate this. Okay? And then the magician is yourself. And you choose 2. They eliminate 1. And then the spectator is going to choose number 2. You eliminate 1. And then you yourself choose 2. They eliminate 1. The magician, they choose 2. You eliminate 1. And then I think it's me. Oh no, I lost track. You choose 2. You choose 2, and then they choose 1. You choose 1. And now we have got rid of 8 cards and we have 1 left. So this card is going to be the card of Queen of Curlies. This card is going to be our card. Yes, and this card is indeed the Queen of Curlies. or clubs. I call them curlies, but they're actually called clubs. So yes, we have the queen of curlies. And if you guys want to know how to do this trick, stay tuned. So how you do this trick is you just get 52 deck of cards. Take out the jokers, leaves you with 52. So make sure you have no jokers in your deck and make sure you only have 52 cards. And just so your spectator knows that it's not a setup, you are going to go ahead and just shuffle. That shuffle was wet. Probably not going to work. Oh, it did. And it likes to work for me on videos. That's nice. Wish it could just work everywhere. Now you're just going to do like 9, 6, oh my word, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to set the upper deck over to the side. And now you've got 9 cards. This feels a bit more thicker than 9 cards, but we'll go with it. And now obviously you're not going to look at, wow, you're obviously not going to look at the cards. So what you're going to do is you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, you need a card, and 3. Is a card sticking? Yes, a card. See, these cards like to try and stick together, so we'll just get rid of the card and we'll pop that on. Okay. Before you also do this step, and after you count your 9 cards, then you probably want your spectator to shuffle just so they know that it's not a trick, or you can shuffle just to show them, but you would probably prefer them to shuffle just so they know that it's not a trick. And your spectator is going to choose any pile they like. So they choose this pile. You're going to lift it up, and you the magician is yourself. You are actually not meant to see what the card is. Only your spectator is meant to see what the card is. So, but for the purpose of this video, the magician, if you're doing this by yourself, you, the magician, is going to have to just look at the card. We've got King of Clubs. Queen of Clubs. I was about to say curlies, but because we use that word in our house, curly. So we've got King of Clubs. Okay. And now this part is very, 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 very important. So you have to take this pile, you set it on top of this pile, right? But what you have to do is you have to set it on top. And that is very important. You take this pile, you set it on top again. And that is the most important step. Well, not the most, because there's another really important step. I just nearly forgot to do a step, but luckily I did not, because it was right before. Now you get your deck with 9 cards out of it, and you get your spectator to choose any card you like, they like. And you're just going to put that over to the side. And now you tell your spectator that to show them the card, because you can actually look at the card. In this case, we've got 2 of curlies. So you just tell them that you can look at the card because you need to look at the card. 2 of curlies mean 2 of diamonds. 2 of diamonds. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to spell 2, or whatever the card is, or whatever the number is. T-W-O. I'm doing a video. Oh, that rhymes. T-W-O, I'm doing a video. File on top. O F of diamonds. So D I A N O N D S. So you always need to have an S on the end, because otherwise the trick will just not work. And you have to set it on top. So you need to do a plural instead of a singular. So you need to have an S instead of diamond. You need diamonds. Next, you can just go ahead and get rid of this card. And now, this is the most important part. Okay, besides the other important part. This is the important part. Well, this bit that I'm about to say is not, but somehow the card immediately is the fifth card. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to count, but you don't say it out loud. Like you if you really want to, then you can, but you don't give any hints away. So we've got one card, you've got the second card, you've got the third card, you've got the fourth card, and now this fifth card will be the King of Crowns. Okay, and it will always be in the middle. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about to fall off the table. Anyway, next what you want to do is you, the magician, is going to choose first. Yikes. That was the one that was about to fall off. I'm back. Got it. Don't fall off, please. Okay. I have a blanket because I'm actually really, I just like this blanket, and I feel a bit cold, so so I just walk around with a blanket on me. I do have a dressing gown, but I never even know what to use it. What was that noise? Toby, shush! Okay. You, the magician, is going to choose first, but make sure you do not choose this middle card. I have to be quiet because I don't want all my other family members to find out. So what you're going to do is you're going to choose any card you want, but besides this middle card. So I choose these two. The person eliminates this card, which is not our card, because we already know where our card is. And then they go. So they choose the middle one and this one beside it. You need to go for the one beside it. You need to go for the one beside it. And it's the 2 of spades. Yeah, 2 of spades. And now, your turn. I choose these two. They eliminate this one. They choose these two. They eliminate this one. At this point, whenever we have 5 cards left, you kind of just want to mix them around, but make sure you know where their card is. So keep an eye from the middle card to wherever you're moving it. Because I messed it up the other time whenever I was playing with my brother. I messed it up and I forgot. I didn't know where the card went. I thought I knew where it went, but whenever I did it, it was off. So our card is right up here. Okay, make sure it's kind of in. That's the second pile, so we'll just set it there. Okay, and now is I can't remember whose turn it was. I think it's a spectator. So they go for these two. You have to eliminate this one. I go for these two. Eliminate this one. They go for these two. You eliminate this one. And then it's your only shot left. You just have to pray that they don't choose their own card. If they do, you just say, you made the wrong decision. You choose the wrong card. Because that card that you just pulled away is your card. But you have to try and make sure that they don't choose their card. So I choose these two because they're the only options left. And say they choose this one, which is their card. You say, you made the wrong decision, because that card that you just pulled away was your card. But say they don't choose that, you eliminate it. And you say, well, this card that is left is the only card that it's your card. So this is your card. So this is your card. The King of Curlies or. So that is how you do that trick. So yeah, so my dad, a funny story. So I actually did this trick on my dad this morning, and there's only 2 cards left, and it was my turn to choose. So luckily, I was so nervous in case he was going to choose the other card, because there's only his card and the other card left. So I was so nervous in case he was going to choose his card. But luckily, he chose the other card. So yeah, and that's what happened this morning. And so yeah, and if you guys want to see me do another one of these videos, then don't forget to subscribe and comment down below which one you want me to do next. So you can take off number 6 and you can choose any other one. So we just got these. It might be backwards too, so I'm just going to pull them out. Number 1, sandwich. I kind of forgot sandwich, so please do not choose sandwich. Number 2, all the same cards in the pile. That only says card. It needs to say cards. Number 3, just behind back. That gives it too much away. So you probably, if you guys still want me to do that one, I can still do it for you guys. So you can definitely put that one down. I might have to practice it if you guys put it down. And then we have got number 4, guess what card they are thinking of. That one. Guess what card they had. Yeah, I remember that one. Number 6, play the game of card. 9 cards, we did that one. And number 7, saying yes or no. Yes ones are all a match. No ones are not a match. 12 cards. But then another 6. So altogether, you'll have 12 cards at the end. And number 8, the ace game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and once you subscribe, you'll be notified every time I post a new video, and give it a big thumbs up. Peace. Love you guys.